Oh, look at that, Davao Whiskey Park. So here, opposite the Radisson and SM Langang and One Lakeshore Drive and the call centre, there is a new whiskey park. This is the entrance. There's Scooty parked up there. I did ask if I could vlog inside to give you guys an update of what it's going to look like. It's going to be opening in a month's time, so mid-October it will be opening. I discovered that I sing better with whiskey. Yeah, weekend forecast, 100% chance of whiskey. There we go, whiskey where all great stories start. So yeah, so as I said, I did ask if I could turn around and vlog, and I was told no. So guy doesn't want any advertising, I think. But there we go. So it's Davao Whiskey Park. I can't actually turn around and tell you what it looks like inside because they don't want me to vlog inside. So it's top secret as until next month. There we go. So they got this. They got the grouse. They got Johnny Walker. They got empty shelves at the moment. This looks very, very nice. But there it is, Davao Whiskey Park. The guy that was actually stood here wouldn't let me in, but there we go. So it's got a lake over there behind the scenes. It's got some tables all going down here. What is this word? Whiskey is a cure for shyness now, and I know why I'm shy. There we go. Yeah, whiskey. So the Davao Business Park, they're doing some more work over here. So all of these clientele that are in the call centres and all these high-end buildings will turn around and have somewhere to get mellow with a whiskey. There we go. I think they're going to be doing their own brewing, or they're doing their own still work here. But, I don't know what's going on over there, but that used to be a lake and then it disappeared. There's that beautiful, beautiful building over there. Looks like it comes out of Paris. Very, very, very nice. So they've tidied it up a lot here. A gorgeous, gorgeous building. Look at that. Call centre. Right. Da 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 da. It's big. It's tasty. It's a burger for lunch. There we go. I was a bit surprised that those guys in the Davao Whiskey Park wouldn't let me actually walk around. But hey ho, I'll go back in a month, see what happens. Go from there. Today I'm having a cheeseburger and a fries here in Zach's. So it's a nice cheeseburger. Well, it was the last time I came here. Very strange. They don't seem to be listening to their customers. They need diet soda here. What they turn around and do is they do iced tea, which is full of sugar. They do these flavoured Nest teas, all full of sugar. And it's not something other countries in the world do. They normally have diet soda, diet Fanta, diet 7-Up, all that stuff. But hey ho, it's what is life on a Tuesday. Right, so update about do you know what ETA is? Yeah, electronic travel authorization. It's a new thing being introduced in the UK, and it's pending to start very, very, very soon. But what does it mean? Well, it means if you've got a residency visa for Northern Ireland and the UK, United Kingdom, then you can enter the country without applying for any documentation. However, if your partner is travelling with you, like if I wanted to take Annie back to the UK, I would go online and apply for an ETA, and she would put in her passport number and what she's doing and everything like that, and she would apply for access under the ETA requirement. They're doing away with the visa unless you're staying longer than 6 months. So everybody, children included, will apply for ETA, and it will be linked into your passport electronically. Wherever your passport is registered and where your domicile is on your passport is where ETA in the UK. You get 6 months in the United Kingdom, and then you have to vacate. You have to come away. So that's opening the door to immigration, I believe, because nobody's going to turn around and go back after 6 months if they're in the UK, because your passport is there, your ETA is there, but you're in the UK and that's where you want to stay. But they thought it through, like all good politicians. They've thought things through in the UK. Let's see what happens in 5 years' time, whether it's still going ahead. But anyway, it's ETA. It starts as of now. You have your passport, you complete it. Any country in the world, you apply for your ETA. They give you the authorization. You book your ticket. Yeah, once you've got your authorization for ETA, then you fly to the UK, land at the airport, and then they check. The ETA does not guarantee you access to the UK. No. You still have to go through immigration, and if they think you're dodgy, or you're an undesirable, or you've got some history, then you get rejected, and you get put back on a plane, and you get sent home. So ETA is coming in the United Kingdom. And I think it's pretty cool. For Annie, when I turned around and wanted to take Annie to the UK last year, the visa process was abysmal. It was dire. I wanted to turn around and go for 3 months because I couldn't get my passport in a couple of weeks because of the passport office in the UK is under pressure, like we all are. So they wanted to know Annie, date of birth, what she was with me, what's in her bank account, and she had to have all of this money linked into a bank account that if I was to ditch her or she was to get left behind, then she could look after herself and they could turn around and deport her once she'd run out of money. And there was lots of stuff like that. They wanted the itinerary for the 3 months I was there, where we were going each day with her. Even though I was on a UK passport, I was staying at a UK address, they still wanted to know the address, who owned the address, and the details about my parents. And I turned around and I said, this is just crap, really, absolute crap. How are you going to get people going to travel as a tourist when you're asking them to divulge so much information and they're only there on holiday, they're on there for a vacation, and you're travelling with a sponsor who has a British passport? Numbnuts, all of them, numbnuts. But anyway, so Annie couldn't join me last year because she didn't have enough money in her bank account. Well, how's she going to get money in her bank account when she doesn't work? She's at school. The visa people wanted to know what school she wanted. They wanted references from the school. Wow. So Annie stayed here and I went home. I spent 3 months not going out because it was too expensive. Cost of living was up through the roof. They're charging you for everything, and they put everybody off. So well done, UK government. But anyway, the ETA, once Annie gets a passport, you can turn around and apply for the visa, this ETA. If you turn around and apply for the ETA, you get 6 months. You have to declare whether it's for tourism, for travel, or you're doing, this is the one I find interesting, or you're doing a transit flight. So you're landing at Heathrow Airport and then you're moving on to somewhere else in Europe. Yeah. As I said, it's automatically linked, electronically linked to your passport, but take a copy of it, download it, just in case they don't log it onto your computer, log it onto your passport. But it's just been sent to me by a friend in Ireland, Patrick. Thank you very much, Patrick, for the information. Very interesting. The vlog on ETA is very, very short from the British government. It's around about 2.5 to 3 minutes long. If you're staying longer than 6 months, you need to apply for a visa. Yeah, that's for anything. That's for long study, that's for travel, that's for tourism, that's visiting family and friends. Anything longer than 6 months, you need a visa. But under that, if you're visiting family, you can do the ETA. If you're going doing short-term work studies, you can do the ETA. If you're turning around doing a transit flight, you can do the ETA. If you're going there for a family bereavement or a wedding or a birthday party, you can do the ETA. And once you've got it, and it's been agreed, it lasts for the length of your passport. Interesting, that one, isn't it? Interesting. Anyway, so I'm waiting for my burger. When my burger comes, I'm going to go very, very nice. But entry requirements in the UK has changed, or it's in the process of change. So very, very nice. Hopefully in 10 years time I can apply for my British passport here, because as I've said in this new vlog, your British passport needs to be linked to a British residency. Don't know about that one. I'll have to look into it. Take care, guys.